Hey everybody, this is Tramaga 777 coming to you guys with my thoughts on the deck tech, or my thoughts after FNM and the deck tech. So I'm just gonna go through the cards and tell you why the cards are in here and the cards that I took out. Let's just get started. You still run 23 land, 4 forest, 1 mountain, and 1 plains. Also 1 rebound crag, because with Avacyn's Pilgrim and Avacyn's Pilgrim adding white, it doesn't add red. So if you top deck a bonfire, you want to be able to cast it. So that's the only reason that rebound crag is in here. Also, you want to have more red mana. And then the four basic Razor Verge Thicket, and 4 Copperland Gorge. Let me get this numbered. And then there's always nice lands to have, and it's also a nice land to have because makes most of your creatures uncounterable, and it's also great mana fixing. And sometimes you have to name a couple things that are odd, like bird. Like this FNM, I named bird because I had like an amazing hand, and I believe I had Cavern of Souls, Gavany Township, Borderland Ranger, and other cards that fueled my engine, so I had to keep it. And yeah, probably going to be naming like some weird stuff like bird, angel, mostly human most of the time. And then 3 Gavany Township. 3 Gavany Township because Gavany Township, like I said, it's a mirror breaker, makes your creatures bigger, and it's just a really good win condition. Makes all your creatures better than theirs. I have 1 Kessig Wolfrun, just because, I have Wolfer Silverheart in the deck, which makes my creatures big, like really big, and you want to be able to get through damage, so giving them trample is really nice. So that was the mana base. You run 23 land. Now for your 1-drops, you still run the 8 Accelerants with the 4 Birds of Paradise and 4 Avacyn's Pilgrim. 2-drops, you run 4 Elvish Visionary. In my last deck tech, I ran 3, I believe. And Elvish Visionary, really, just because you only have 4 in the in the first game, just because you don't know what you're playing with or what you're playing against, and Elvish Visionary just helps you dig through your cards to have what you need or to draw the cards you need, and most of the time you're taking out 1 or 2 in second game, but they're still nice to have. 3-drops, 2 Borderland Ranger. The only reason you won the Singleton Plains and the Singleton Mountain because Borderland Ranger helps you get there, and it also mana fixes you. I took out the Champion of Lamholtz. Only one reason behind that is because Champion is only good if it's in your opening hand, and it's insane if it's in your opening hand. But I found myself having an awkward draw, like on turn 5 or 6, drawing a champion when you have so much board presence out already, and not much fuel. So I took out the champions and added 1 Fiend Hunter. The Fiend Hunter is nice because, it with Restoration Angel, you can exile a creature forever. And I have a Silverbait Paladin. Just another aggressive creature. Also, the fact that it's a human makes it easier to cast on. It's a double white, and also just pairing it with anything big like Wolfer Silverheart is amazing. Making Wolfer Silverheart double strike and it's an 8/8, making your Silverbait Paladin double strike and it's a 6/6. It's just insane. And also, you can also get through with Kessig Wolfrun. And then you have the 4 basic Blade Splicers. great with Restoration Angel. Pretty self-explanatory. You run 4 Hunt Masters. The 4 Hunt Masters because it's your best creature against aggro decks. And like I said in my last video, my metagame is geared toward aggro decks. You barely see any Delver or any control decks. If you do, then that's fine. You just sat out a couple Hunt Masters or whatnot and bring in some more cards against them. But against Delver, you leave him in because it's the best card against Delver. Blocks Geist easily, kills Delvers. Yeah, it's just awesome. And then you have the 4 Restoration Angel. Arguably the best card in the deck because, well, no, Bonfire is probably the best card in the deck, but Restoration Angel has to come at least in second because just blinking everything in your deck has answer the battlefield effects except for your accelerants like Birds of Paradise and Avacyn Pilgrim. And Restoration Angel's so nice to have because blocking the Blade Splicer, making the Hunt Master flip, and then or passing the turn, making your Hunt Master flip on the upkeep, and then during the upkeep, flashing Restoration to blink the Hunt Master again. It's just super awesome. It's just amazing. So yeah, 5 drops. I run 1 Silver Heart. Like I said, getting through with the Kessig Wolfrun is nice. Also pairing with the Silverweight Paladin is nice as well. 1 Acidic Slime. This with Restoration Angel is insane against like Wolfrun and control decks. Attacking their land base is one of the better things to do, unless of course they have like an Oblivion Ring on one of your creatures, and it'd be nice to have back. Acidic Slime is just so good, so nice to have. 1 Zealous Conscripts. It's a nice win condition. It wins games out of nowhere. Steals Primeval Titans, steals bigger things, and steals Planeswalkers. It also untaps your pod, so if you want to pod something else into it. Yeah, Zealous Conscript is just a nice 5-drop to have. And then 1 Thragtusk. Thragtusk is just so good right now. Blinking with Restoration Angel. Getting 5 life against the aggro decks is nice to have. Also, Zombies is one of your harder matchups, and the 5 life is pretty relevant against them. To your non-creature spells, I run 2 Birthing Pod. The pod makes almost any creature alive draw, because like, say if you draw Blade Splicer and you don't need it at the moment, you can just pod it out into a Hunt Master. Also, just just potting anything out is nice. Don't ever be afraid to play this on turn 2, but if you have a Blade Splicer in hand, it's better to play that. And Birthing Pod is just really a great card and all. It makes any combo deck work. It's seen play right now in Modern with Naya Pod and Mirror Pod. It also seeing play like a bit of play in Legacy and Bug Delver, which I don't understand, but it does. So 2 Birthing Pod is just nice to have. And 3 Bonfire of the Damned. I would love 4 Bonfire of the Damned. I'm telling you, Bonfire of the Damned is so great. It's you're always gonna be casting it late game better, but if you need to cast it early game, you're able to because you have a bunch of accelerants and Borderland Ranger to hit your line drops. So Bonfire, you're never really gonna have not the mana to cast it against creature decks or just for the win. Bonfire is just the best card in Standard right now. It's a one-way sweeper. It's a miracle. It's just super good. If you're not playing Bonfire, you best be playing Delver, which I hate to play, so that's why I'm playing Bonfire. So that was the deck tech, guys. On to the sideboard. I put in 1 Hellrider against control-y type decks, 1 Oblivion Ring, the bigger decks, 3 Thalia, non-creature spells, 1 Combust against Delver, Restoration Angel really, 1 Crushing Vines against Restoration Angel, Delver, and any artifacts. Same with the Acidic Slime. Silvok Lifestaff during FNM is awesome because like I said against zombies, I've gained a total of 12 life with this card, with Birthing Pod and a bunch of stuff like that. So Silvok's Lifestaff is really good against zombies and against other creature decks. 3 Celestial Purge, nice to have against zombies and Huntmaster. I have this whole package because against the bigger decks and aggro decks. So really you're going to be siding this whole package against Wolf Run and against aggro decks. Yeah. So that was the whole deck tech, guys, and the sideboard. Thanks for watching. This is Chimorgar777. Comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.